What's going on YouTube? It's Brendan from Market Makers. Guys, I'm super stoked to make today's video for you. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm going to give you the Bitcoin bottom to the candle with the price target and then the next macro move up to the candle with the price target. You're only going to get that information here. Guys, if you're new to the channel, I've been trading for 20 years. I studied Charles Dow, W.D. Gann, Richard Wyckoff. I'm a natural law trader. Two key fundamentals in natural law trading are the law of three. That means the market moves in threes and the natural halving and doubling in the marketplace. Charles Dow incorporated the law of three into his methodology for viewing the markets back in the 1800s, which is now commonly called Dow theory. Gann wrote extensively about this. Yesterday's video, guys, I showed you the Gann market pattern here that I married to Fibs. I call it my price pulse pattern, and I married it to Dow and showed you how you can get to a very low Bitcoin price, $3,956. So watch that video if you're interested. Quick recap: 3 impulse waves, law of 3. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, followed by an A, B, C correction. The law of 3 is present everywhere in the marketplace, guys. Head and shoulder patterns, 3 candlestick reversal patterns, A, B, C corrections, 3 rising valleys, 3 falling peaks, 3 white soldiers, 3 black crows. You see it all over the marketplace. The greats all knew this. You need to view the market as a living, breathing organism. If you do, you can find the patterns that the market displays. And if this sounds crazy, then you probably don't trade with Fibonacci. What are Fibonacci numbers? Fibonacci numbers are numbers that are expressed throughout the universe, from the Great Pyramids in Egypt to the proportionality of the human body. So this is all part of natural law. The great traders of old all believe the market adhered to natural law. Let's go ahead and jump into this pattern, guys, because this is kind of crazy. It's kind of mind-blowing. I'm going to show you this on the weekly. This is a Bitcoin weekly pattern. Let's go ahead and get the date range tool. Let's start at the all-time high, come down to that next swing low. You got 11 bars. Let's do this again. Go to our next swing high, down to our next current swing low. We have 11 bars. Now let's project this out, and bear with me. I'm going to tie all of this together for you, okay? Let's go ahead and project this out, 11 bars, and come down right here. So if you guys have been watching this channel since November of last year, I've been talking about 10K Bitcoin. Very easy to show you how you get there. Grab the trend-based fib, yet another natural law of 3 trading tool. Start at your previous all-time high to your market low to your current all-time high. This gives you a C-wave projection of 10,591 at the 1618 phi, the golden ratio. So how do we get there? I'm going to fill out this pattern for you and show this to you, but one thing you should note here: if this dissension pattern is taking place and holds true, this means that on October 31st candle, which is open until November 6th, you will have the bottom in Bitcoin in its dissension. Okay, remember, this pattern is candlestick sensitive, not price sensitive. I'm going to show you the math, how you get to 10,591, and it's kind of mind-blowing. So let's go ahead and finish filling out this pattern. So we have 3 symmetrical drops of 11 bars, right? And if you notice, you add those 3 together, you get 33 bars. Again, 33. There's a lot of numerology in the marketplace, guys, the law of 3. But let's go ahead and see if we have any symmetry between the drops. Let's do the run-ups. Swing low to the swing high, 9 bars. Let's do the next run-up. Swing low to the swing high, 9 bars. So now we have an 11-bar drop, 9-bar run-up, 11-bar drop, 9-bar run-up. This has already happened. This is 2/3 of the law of 3 pattern. So now we need to do a projection of the 9-bar run-up after this projected 11-bar drop. So let's go ahead and grab this, try to get it from that 10,591 on that October 31st candle, go out 9 bars, and get right about here, January 2nd, 2023. That means you're going to have a move up and make a new top January 2nd, 2023. And we're going to do the math to get these calculations. But there's more symmetry, guys. Do we have anything showing market tops? Is there any symmetry? We got symmetry on the dumps down, symmetry on the runs up. What about the symmetry between the tops? All-time high to your next swing high. You get 20 bars. You see that right here? It's in white. You get 20 bars. The B wave swing high to this next swing high, you get 20 bars. So we have 20 and 20. Let's go ahead and project out 20 bars from the current swing high. And look what the symmetry does in the marketplace, guys. You get 20 bars, lands you right here if your 9-bar run up. So if you look at this, you have 11-bar drop, 20 bars between tops, 9-bar run up. 11-bar drop, 20 bars between tops, 9-bar run up. And again, the projections, 11, 20, and 9. Now let's look at some math, because a lot of this is math. Gann was very mathematical. He applied geometry and mathematics and astrology into the marketplace. And let's look at this really quickly. So if you look at symmetry in the marketplace, you have 11 times 3 is 33. 9 times 3, again, basing off of the law of 3, 9 times 3 is 27. That 27 and 33 gives you 60. You have 3 20-bar tops. You see this? 20 bars between tops. You have 3 of them. Again, 3 times 20 is 60. You have 60 bars representing your tops, 60 bars representing your drops and your run-ups to your tops. The market is descending in an extremely orderly and methodical fashion, and people don't recognize this. And if this pattern holds true, we're going to know exactly where we're bottoming, exactly what the top of the potential rally can be, and then where we will make our next top. So let's go ahead and get into the math of this, because this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and delete the noise here, get rid of these squares, do this. All right, so how do we get from 21,205 to 10,591? Well, this is quite simple. Let's use another tool here. Let's get our price range tool. Go to the all-time high, guys. Come down to that first swing low. 52.27, minus 52.27% price decline. And then let's do this for the next drop. The B wave drop down to that swing low. Minus 63.58%. The average between the two is 57.925. Now let's go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see this. I want you guys to see this. This is really amazing. So we have an average of the two drops being 57.925. We're going to measure just like we did from the swing high. Here's our swing high right here. Let's go down 57.925. Look at that, 58%, 57.19, lands you right at the 1618 at 10,591. That's right, the average drop between the two previous drop lands you almost to the dollar at 10,591, okay? Talk about some symmetry and beauty in the marketplace. Now we know that 9-bar run-up is going to give us a new top, right? That 9-bar run-up. So let's get our run-ups here and get an average. So we have this A to B, gives you 46.48% on a run-up. And then we have this run-up right here, which gives you, where are we at here? 43.53%. The average between the two is 45.05%. So let's go ahead and do this, and I'll tie this all together at the end for you, okay? Try to get that really close to 10,591, and let's go up 45%. 45.05, close enough. This gives you about 15.5 on Bitcoin. So let's recap the key factors here, and then I'll redraw this pattern and explain it again. So we have this candle, October 31st to November 6th, giving us our bottom. And then we have a 9-bar run up going, Bitcoin will be coming up from 10,591 to 15x, 15.5 approximately, on that June or the January 2nd candle, okay? January 2nd, and that is open until January 8th. So let's go ahead and draw this. So now we know the bottom and we know the next potential top, okay? I'm gonna draw this and explain what we can learn from this. So let's go ahead and draw this out one more time to explain this, okay? So all-time high, 11-bar drop to the swing low. Next swing high, 11-bar drop to the swing low. Current swing high, projected out, 11-bar drop to the swing low. Let's get our run-ups between the drops. Run up between the drops, swing low to swing high, 9 bars. Run up between the drops, swing low to swing high, 9 bars. Let's get that last projected run up. Again, from the October 31st candle, giving us our bottom, that 7-day candle there. Let's go ahead and go out 9 bars, 9, and we know that's going to come to about 15.5. So right about there. So this is a couple of key things we've learned so far from drawing this pattern. If this pattern holds true, then that means this current swing high the current swing high that we're operating on will not be defeated because it was not defeated in this orderly descension, which means 25,214 is your top. Now, as a trader, guys, as a trader, when Bitcoin does recover and move up, we're going to be setting up shorts, looking to short as close as possible to that 25,214, knowing that these next bars all should be descension bars overall, giving us our bottom October 31st, again to November 6th, that one candle, 7-day candle. We know that that candle would be the bottom for Bitcoin. I'm going to be looking for shorts to short this as it descends. And if we want to finish filling out the tops once again, all-time high to that next swing high, 20 bar top, swing high to the next swing high, the current swing high, once again 20 bar top, and once again you fill this out, current swing high to over here, and here you go. Look at this. There's your market symmetry, your market pattern. We can set up trades off of this. We can find financial freedom with this if this pattern holds true. Law of three, beautiful destruction, beautiful dissension. What can ruin this pattern? Well, a couple of things, guys. Life. Life can ruin this pattern. This is just a pattern. This is a decoded pattern showing you an orderly market dissension. We don't know what the Fed will be doing. We don't know what Powell will say this Friday. We already have a conflict in Europe and another conflict brewing in Asia. Life factors can come in, but guys, if this pattern holds up to be true, we have a market bottom. We have a date, we have a price, and of course, we have the next market top, understanding price will be ascending to that market top being made on that January 2nd candle, that 7-day candle in 2023. This is so critical, so crucial to understand this information. Again, this pattern is candlestick count sensitive, not price sensitive. The math gets us beautifully to 10,591. If there's another massive true capitulation event in the stock market, be aware this could drop to that Dow target that we have of 3,956, and the pattern is still active because, again, it is based on these candlestick counts, not based on the actual price. So this doesn't have to be the bottom, but be aware the math, everything looks absolutely gorgeous. Guys, if you appreciate this type of content, please do like and subscribe, and definitely check out our sponsors. It helps me out. It brings you this content. BITGET for all of the cryptos, link in the video description. SimpleFX, link in the video description, where we trade equities, commodities, and Forex. Guys, up to a $5,000 bonus on Simple. If you guys are going to trade, then definitely please use our platforms if you enjoy my work here. If you want to join us and trade with us on our Discord, guys, the join button underneath this YouTube, and of course the Telegram for trade signals is just underneath here in the video description as well. Guys, speaking of trades, let's look and see what the equities is. We had trades, as you guys know, across all the equities, massive profit so far. My chameleon vibration, again, another law of three pattern here. Chameleon vibration, massive profit in the Russell, guys. We're holding at that 150. The Dow, we posted a trade for this in the Discord today as well. Massive profit. And we have the S&P, massive profit. All of these trades played out absolutely beautifully. If you guys have been watching my videos, as these have been pumping to set up, all to the 200, all to the 1618, all capitulating down. And the NASDAQ, of course, same exact thing, guys. Stocks 50 in Europe, same exact thing. All of these trades are in profit. We are your one-stop shop for financial freedom. Guys, I'll answer your comments and questions, as always, in the video description below. Take care, everybody.